early life and beginnings. David Albelda, born on August 1, 1977, in Albixec, a small town in the province of Valencia, Spain, showed an early affinity for football. Growing up in a region deeply passionate about the sport, he began playing football at a young age and quickly demonstrated his potential as a talented midfielder. Albelda joined the Valencia CF Youth Academy at the age of 13, which was a significant milestone in his career. The club's academy was known for its robust development programs, and Albelda's progression through the ranks was swift due to his natural ability, strong work ethic, and tactical intelligence. Initially, Albelda played in several youth teams, refining his technique and learning the strategic aspects of the game. His versatility and ability to control the tempo of a match stood out, which helped him transition from youth football to professional play. After spending several years in Valencia's lower tiers, Albelda made his first team debut for Valencia CF in 1998. At the age of 21, his impressive performances early in his career showed that he was ready for the top level, and it wasn't long before he became an integral part of the team's midfield. Career peak. Rise to prominence with Valencia CF. David Albelda's career truly took off during his time at Valencia CF, where he would go on to spend the majority of his professional career. His physicality, leadership on the field, and ability to dictate play from the center of midfield made him a standout performer. Albelda was a quintessential defensive midfielder, a role he mastered with remarkable skill. His ability to break up opposition attacks and recover possession was vital to his team's success, and he quickly earned a reputation as one of the best in his position in Europe. In the early 2000s, Valencia entered a golden period, where Albelda played a pivotal role in helping the club reach new heights. Under the management of Rafael Benitez, the team's tactical discipline and solid defensive foundations allowed them to become serious contenders in both domestic and European football. Albelda, often deployed as a holding midfielder, was central to these successes. Valencia's domestic and European success. The peak of Albelda's career came with Valencia CF in the early 2000s. His most significant achievements with the club were winning La Liga in the 2001-2002 and 2003-2004 seasons, which cemented his place as a key figure in the club's history. These titles were particularly important as they broke the dominance of clubs like Real Madrid and Barcelona. Albelda's leadership and tireless performances in midfield were crucial in both of those title-winning campaigns. One of the highlights of Albelda's career came in the 2004 UEFA Champions League, where Valencia reached the final. Though they ultimately lost to Bayern Munich in the final, the team's run to the final was a testament to the quality and consistency of the squad, with Albelda's performances in midfield being a central part of their success. Additionally, Valencia's victory in the UEFA Cup, now the Europa League, in 2004, which came shortly after their league triumph, further solidified their reputation as one of Europe's top clubs, and Albelda played a pivotal role in their success. International recognition with Spain. In addition to his domestic success, Albelda was also a regular member of the Spanish national team. He made his debut for Spain in 1999 and went on to represent his country at several international tournaments. Although Spain had an abundance of talented midfielders during Albelda's time, his defensive discipline and ability to read the game made him an important figure in the squad. He was a key part of Spain's UEFA Euro 2004 campaign, where Spain reached the quarter-finals. Albelda's performances on the international stage helped to further elevate his profile as one of Spain's most reliable midfielders. Despite fierce competition for places in Spain's starting lineup, Albelda continued to be a regular member of the squad through to the mid-2000s. His defensive solidity and consistency were qualities that the national team managers valued highly. However, Albelda would miss out on Spain's golden generation, as the national team would go on to win Euro 2008 and the 2010 FIFA World Cup without him. Main achievements: La Liga titles, 2001-2002, 2003-2004. Albelda was instrumental in helping Valencia CF win 2 La Liga titles during the early 2000s, ending the dominance of Real Madrid and Barcelona in Spanish football. UEFA Cup, 2004. The 2004 UEFA Cup victory was another significant achievement for Albelda and Valencia. the triumph added a prestigious European trophy to the club's collection. UEFA Champions League runner-up, 2000-2001. Though Valencia fell short in the 2001 Champions League final against Bayern Munich, the club's run to the final remains one of the greatest achievements in their history. Albelda played a central role throughout the competition. UEFA Super Cup, 2004. After their UEFA Cup victory, Valencia triumphed in the UEFA Super Cup, further establishing themselves as a dominant force in European football. Albelda's leadership and performances were key in this victory. International caps, 2000-2009. Albelda earned 52 caps for the Spanish national team, participating in major tournaments such as UEFA Euro 2004 and the FIFA World Cup. His contributions on the international stage earned him recognition as one of Spain's top midfielders. The last years. After spending the majority of his career at Valencia, David Albelda's playing days began to wind down in the late 2000s. His final season with the club came in 2013, after a distinguished 15-year career with the Spanish side. Albelda's departure from Valencia marked the end of an era for the club, as he had been one of the team's longest-serving players and a central figure in their success. In 2013, Albelda made the decision to leave Valencia and sign with Levante UD, a neighboring club in the Valencia region. Though his time at Levante was relatively short, Albelda's experience and leadership continued to benefit his new team. At Levante, he played a more limited role but still made valuable contributions when called upon. Albelda retired from professional football in 2014, after a long and successful career. His retirement was celebrated by both Valencia and Levante fans, as he had made a lasting impact on both clubs. His legacy as a tireless midfielder and a leader on the field is remembered fondly by fans of both teams. Legacy and conclusion. David Albelda's career remains a shining example of consistency, leadership, and professionalism. He was known for his ability to break up opposition attacks, read the game, and provide a solid foundation for his teams. His achievements with Valencia CF, particularly the 2 La Liga titles, UEFA Cup, and his contribution to Spain's national team, cement his status as one of the best midfielders of his generation. Though he never won a major international title with Spain, Albelda's influence on the Spanish national team during his time was undeniable. His leadership and playing style have earned him a place in the annals of Spanish football history. After retirement, Albelda has remained involved in football, occasionally participating in football-related activities and maintaining a presence in the sport he loved. David Albelda will forever be remembered as a midfield maestro whose presence on the field was felt by both his teammates and opponents alike. His legacy as a loyal servant of Valencia CF and a reliable contributor to the Spanish national team ensures that he will be remembered as one of the great footballers of his generation.